stream. How about I push the map and then we assign teams so I can show you?
Sure, that works.
Alright, pushing the map. While that happens... Let me get that situated. Alright. So there are 3 potential spawn points. Either Alpha, Bravo, or insert F it, we ballin'. Alpha is the closer one out of the 2 to the north. Bravo is one that's more cautious. The green zone represents where Soviet forces have started their encampments. In this evening, it is moonlit though. But if you choose F it, we ballin', I give you a little bit of additional intel. We did in the first mission where we did raiding, which was a while ago. That was mission 2. We were able to get a map on where they're planning to set up RD and AA sites, so that one is marked for free. But otherwise, if you take Alpha, you'll be closer to the objective, but it might be... You'll be right on top, but, I mean, obviously, there might be some issues with that. Bravo is great, but everywhere where it's marked as Op4, technically there could be forces patrolling, so you have to be careful. And then F it, we balling is if you want to just straight shot it in, and I give you additional intel. Again, only the stolen Vic crews, or we only have 2 squads today, so I would just say put them as scavengers. There's not going to be any unlock like the first raid mission because that didn't really work out. So it's only those groups that can touch the vehicles. If I see anyone else get into a vehicle, I'm just going to lock the vehicle and you're going to be stuck in it. So, don't. If you want to get out, there's trucks to take. Otherwise... Yeah, you're just going in, blowing stuff up, taking out what you want, and then you have to make it outside of the red zone. Not the map border, just the red zone to the north or to the immediate west. Other notes, there's a bunch of tents around. If you see a tent with medical markings on it, it will have medical supplies inside in the form of boxes. Otherwise, at every place you'll find a few tents. Low chance for a tent to have a box of stuff in it. And the box is completely randomized, but you can carry that gear out, load it in a vehicle, and then we can use it for the rest of the campaign. Otherwise, feel free to try to steal whatever you want. So with that, Mac, what do you want for your crews, for your specialists?
A vehicle crew, that will be Bravo, and Alpha will take a salvage team.
Okay. So Alpha's going...
Alpha salvage Bravo's vehicle.
Okay. So if the specialist for Alpha and Bravo can take that, that'd be great. Just soft log out, switch slot, and go.
And we are going to be taking the T-26 with us.
Sorry, you might not have heard me. You can't bring vehicles in on a raid because otherwise it would have been caught by patrols.
Sure. Well, shit. I guess we'll take a second. No, wait, how many medics do we have in the 2? And they were all slotted, so we have 2, that's fine. Let's take a marksman team for Bravo.
Alright, Bravo switch to marksman, Alpha staying as a scavenger team.
Roger, marksman.
Okay. What insert point do you want?
We'll take Bravo.
Okay. I'm gonna push us through in a moment. When I do, please don't take the immediate spawn. Wait for the spawn point on Bravo itself to actually appear. It'll be marked with the one I'm taking to not use it, because I'm gonna spawn in, put the spawn there, and then you all go. Any questions from anyone?
Nope, I'll be right back.
Okay. Pushing us through. Let's see if anyone doesn't follow directions. So they're picking Bravo, which is going to be a bit of a hike. However, there's a lot of patrols they can run into, which means this is going to be a bit difficult, but we'll make it work.
One pop-up, somebody
think that
fucking
was
spawned at
Liru.
Alpha. Oh, okay.
Okay, I was gonna say I think that's how far we are.
Hi again, Lex.
All right, as a reminder, this is a one-life op, so be careful. Otherwise, yeah.
Ooh,
Oh,
spicy.
Alright.
Okay.
What do
Spicy.
we have?
What's
What do we
the
have?
phone is my
Yeah.
All right. Let's see how well the players do. They're going for
So
Bravo,
are we
which is the
just
incredibly
assaulting?
cautious one, which is a bit worrisome because I do have quite a few patrols around, but yeah, we'll just have to see how things go. I am going to go ahead and take our skill coefficient here and set the global skill to, let's see, we'll do 10s for now. Spotting, I'm going to keep at 50 though. So we'll see what they do if they keep low, and we'll go from there. Alright, and then we've got all of our funny little sites here. Plenty of vehicles that they can destroy, potentially steal. Plenty of sites to hit. Everything's in the green zone. I wish them luck. My title is not Ron, but you can refresh your page and see it. Oh, no, I wrote Norwegian instead of Finnish. That's why. Alright. Whatever. I think I left these two guys out there on accident because of how I recycled all the units for squads. We're still waiting on Mac to give orders because he hasn't spawned in yet, so I guess we'll just do a wait and see. But it's gonna pretty much be this today. I don't have anything else planned. Normally I'd go and jump in on the 506 or something, but instead I'm being pulled for something IRL instead. So this is my only planned stream for this evening. We've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 different sites in this location. And we'll just have to see what the player base does. Still waiting on Mac. I have to be out the door in an hour 45, so this is kind of awkward.
You guys are so off.
Oh boy. And Maxon. Alright. Let's see what the Chucklehead Raid crew does today.
Oh my.
I can't hang over there too long, though, otherwise copyright's gonna get me, but we'll see how things go. I do have quite a few patrols everywhere, so I expect contact to start before they actually get in the green zone, and that's gonna make things rather interesting.
I have no idea.
They're still doing it. Alright, with that, we'll just have to see how things go. Doing the dance, good for them. At least they're having fun, that's the most important part. That song was used to block radio-activated mines. That's amazing. So I do have a little interesting prototype tank here today. We'll see if the player base actually grabs it. But I'm going to go through all my camps and add the inventory of these boxes, because these were all randomly shuffled. So that's a medical box, which is not really that good for the players. It's just random medical loot. We do have some dedicated medical tents, but again, some of it's RNG. We've got some handguns. Ha! Not the worst thing in the world. A good handgun isn't that bad when most of the things you're fighting are bolt action, so that wouldn't be too bad to
So
extract.
only 80 gonna be Molotovs.
Yes. Molotovs and whatever your scavs can pick up and start using, because if you don't, it's going to get messy very quickly. So that will unlock more demo potential. That's a box of mines, which is also really good. Here's one of the medical boxes. You can see the medical markings on the outside. What's in our other box here? I'm waiting to find something like a flamethrower. RGD, so spare grenades, which, that's kind of mid. Not the best thing for them to grab, but, you know, it can help in a pinch. Another medical crate, wow. Bad RNG. Checking the rest of these, and I'm also adding them all to my interface, so the medical crates don't really matter. If they bring it back, then yeah, they get to keep it, but box of Mosins. Practically useless. I didn't see them as sniper Mosins, though. Maybe I... Nope, those are standard infantry Mosins. Yeah. Nothing good there. Wow. I'm waiting to see if I actually put the flamethrower crate in. That's what I'm really looking for right now. More TNT, which means they unlock more demo men capabilities. Which isn't bad. Another Mosin crate. Oh, RNG is not on the player base's side today. Holy crap. What about you? Please be something good. Nope. R98s. Don't ask how that got there. Because I don't have an answer for you. There was one building... Yeah, alright. What's in our stash house? DTs, which isn't bad. More Mosins. And medical. Wow. That is honestly sad so far. I thought maybe we could get lucky and find a flamethrower crate. Though we still have a few sites to check. Another Mosin box. My god, I gave these guys nothing but trash. They're starting to move out now. Wow. Liru really screwed these guys with the RNG. Damn, that's unfortunate. More RGDs. God. I think the best thing I've seen so far is either the TNT blocks, because that'll allow me to give them a few more demo men in the squad, or the DTs. Holy shit. I'm actually really disappointed in the RNG right now. That is quite unfortunate. Are they literally gonna all be Mosin crate duds?
Hey Liru, we just had a great idea.
What's up?
Since we don't have skis in armor, we could get like unlimited stamina, so we could sprint with our guns in our backs.
That's something I can't fix in mission, but I'll consider it for future operations, because that's something I'd have to set. Not even through Ace, that would have to be set like on the mission file itself.
Oh yeah, no, that's first of all later things, if there are any.
Affirm. Wow. Out of everything they could have gotten, that is some pretty dog shit RNG I gave them. I kind of feel bad. And that's all the crates too. Oh my god. So yeah, crate RNG was not good today. Wow. That's funny. Yeah, there were, like, if you were here for the operation where they were raiding the convoys, you would know that I made like all of these crates of like SMGs, a few flamethrowers, some AT weaponry, like a lot of crazy stuff. And they got absolutely robbed of that. Holy shit. That's really unfortunate, because I pulled from the same crate pool, but they just got jack shit. Again, most of it was Mosin's. It's either Mosin, like, it's generic stuff that the Russians would have, so I guess on that sense it makes sense, but for here, it's just not good RNG. Alright, otherwise, best things they can pull some of these artillery pieces. That'll give them unique support for artillery. They can pull some vehicles over here. Oh, the thing got knocked over. I meant to block those in, but oh well, I guess the camo fell. There is a T-26, I think tucked away over here. Yeah, the K model. We've got multiple trucks here. We got some more T-26s they can take there. And then there's a T-34 prototype here. And then an AA gun there as well. The T-28, I think, is tucked all the way over here, which is why the F it we ball in position would have been really, really good. Because I would have revealed to him that there's a T-28 right there with the intent of a vehicle crew rushing it, stealing it, and then just going balls to the wall this operation. But, hey, I gave him a choice. And then maybe moving up and taking the 34 as well. But we've got some armored cars and all this other stuff around. We have some T-26s that are machine gun focused, and then plenty of transport trucks that they can take and potentially run off with as well. I have no Logivics in play today, though. But yeah, patrols, I did put them in winter camo. I feel like it's too much winter camo to give out, but what's done is done. Hey, Ghost Wolf, how you doing? So they are now crossing over here.
Peninsula?
I'm just gonna kill myself, Bobo.
Movement northwest.
Movement northwest.
Yeah, they're calling the movement out right there.
Expected that out of you, Mo. Only you could say something like that.
Otherwise,
Get into the trees there. In the trees, not in the open. In the trees.
Look up that quote. It's one of the greatest.
They do have
fucking,
3
like,
snipers
rants
with them,
The
though.
infantryman staring at us crossing the road, or crossing the large open fucking field, so...
Further, wait here. We're gonna let Alpha go.
I think Ryan's one of them.
Alright.
Yeah, with that little scope, so I'm curious, what do we got? Yeah, that's not a bad rangefinder. Random pack of wolves. This ain't DayZ, Zam, though that would be kind of funny to put in.
That's good.
As always.
I don't think so. Yes.
There isn't really anything clockwise for me to set up a vehicle patrol on,
Yeah.
so...
You just constantly run backwards.
you're good. Heal last.
I mean, last off, still kind of.
Sorry.
I don't know how.
They'll start entering the patrols too. When I hear
Lost it.
gunfire, I'm gonna pull every patrol to their position, and
Well, I
then we'll
mean,
start
if,
bringing in
like,
QRF from the road.
lost it, so
I can bring
can't
stuff up
go
from the
to
front line. I
side.
can bring stuff
Yeah.
up from the
I
spawn.
mean, if the op had ran any long, we would have been fucked.
Right in the cockpit.
Yeah, the fucking hordes of Soviets.
The fucking grenade that took like all of the scouts.
I know, Bror.
Patrol.
What a shame. I'll try to have a few more on the weekends, but we'll see. They cut that patrol out far, but then again, it was a partial skyline.
I don't. I'm probably either going to go wistful or just normal talking until the gunfire starts.
We're walking behind a patrol ahead, but it's still west.
Somewhere over there. I don't know exactly where though.
Yeah, these guys just walking around. Also, 2 submachine gunners in this patrol. That should not... They should honestly all just have Mosins. God, I really need to change that. I made those patrols way too powerful.
Legit, not like approximately 2 minutes now.
Run away.
Before we cross the open.
Oh, that
but
one?
We don't know where the enemy
I don't know.
patrols are, so we can't really do that. We'll just see where the enemy isn't at that current point in time. I'll yell out of direction. Or...
These guys are moving north from them. They could get around them, but they are going to cut right in a bit. So they are going to come within a few hundred meters of each other, but they're definitely in their patrol route right now. Once they come over that berm. I think they might just be able to skate around it, to be perfectly honest. As long as they stay low. Oh, going on that open face might be an issue. Maybe no. I think they'll be good.
Yeah, there is movement. Move it north. Pass it up, pass it up. Pass up the word, move it north. Hey, pass it up.
Far away from the fucking objective.
We have movement north. Movement north.
Movement north. 150 meters north. Movement north. 150 meters.
Northeast, I fell.
We can walk
We're not looking at us
Keep
yet.
moving. Just keep going. Just keep going.
I'm worried because they might end up directly in front of that patrol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just keep going, just keep going.
And you got that patrol looking up as well. Oh, this is unlucky. They got 2 patrols literally coming right onto their position. Or facing, at least. Mac has a little hill right here. He might be able to see that group before they go over.
They're walking like southeast, like diagonal from us.
I follow.
And they just spotted these guys as well that are coming in. So if they get past this one patrol, they'll be right in the green zone. They'll be golden.
You can see him through the trees, just barely.
Yep, I see it moving. Yeah, I see it moving.
It's walking directly towards us now.
Fuck.
No way.
Directly left.
So they spotted these guys. If they go low, they might be able to avoid them.
They're hauling ass. They're jogging. Back. They're coming straight towards us.
Gonna pull them a bit. Nope, I'm not.
Why are they still over there?
Bravo, set up on this hill, get ready for contact.
You didn't see the movement of that patrol.
Yeah.
If we shoot them, the patrol from behind is gonna fuck us.
Down there behind this ridge here in front of us.
Yeah.
They're moving south.
Yeah, I
right
saw.
now.
Now they're starting to get separated.
Lay down.
Just wait here, wait for him to.
Let's just lay down.
Yeah, they're not on careless hold fire either. I mean, this is...
They're walking slightly away now. They're looking at
Yeah.
They really don't want to be separated right now. They could just follow that patrol in and then hook around it.
Walking straight across from us.
Wait, is that?
That's right there. That's them.
Oh, they also have the snow camo. That's fucked up. I thought they were finished. They have snow camo. Can't.
Alright, looks like Sam's trying to move the group over.
I'm getting out.
Is that other guys or those are friendlies? I think.
Those are friendlies. Those are friendlies.
Where did they go?
They were still back there.
Come on, guys.
Alright, they're gonna potentially follow that group in. The one issue they might run into, though, is, yeah, if they're too late, this patrol might come on them, so they're gonna have to maneuver behind. They'll watch these guys go that way.
If we go this direction, we're just gonna run into that patrol.
Yeah, if they run up, they're gonna eventually run into that patrol, though.
Oh yeah, that one's But we're gonna have to eventually start shooting.
You wanna go northwest from here?
Yeah, they should be moving left instead of right, because this could potentially just put them back into its patrol.
Yeah, there's small bits of lag. You know what I mean?
Let's keep moving.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, there goes my server.
Be fine.
Okay.
Let me go see what the heck that's about.
Decing.
That's network side. It's gonna be one of those days, ain't it? Stand by. Lovely. Yeah, Bror, the former. I love how that's our code for it now. There's nothing going on within it, so it's literally just that, but I'm gonna redo their circle. Oh well. That front group's gonna be able to beat the patrol. The rear group is what I'm worried about.
Are we finally at the first road?
You made it up 3 seconds ago.
Yes.
Yep. As all good things are.
Almost there.
Oh, nope. This is where we're going to have contact in that patrol circle, and I tried to slow them down a little bit. Ah, shit.
The vehicle comes driving down the road.
There it is.
No clue.
Ow,
Friendlies don't shoot at us.
I'm seeing what I can do here to alleviate things, because there's a certain pattern to this. I can adjust it accordingly. Oh well. It's only network side, it doesn't really affect the actual action, because the server is still set to sync things proper, so if they hit something even in a desync state, it's still going to do damage.
Whoa.
Oh, but we're gonna
It's a friendly down.
Blue team, wait here. Nakaya, also wait here.
Elastic bandages.
I said wait there.
Oh yeah, grenades are grenades.
Yep. Move up where we go.
No, I think we should one of the grenades.
I didn't see anyone else on the mouse going around yet.
I got something working on it, so it's not too severe, but you know, just one of those days.
Nope. Southwest? No, right, southwest.
Start engaging enemies to the west.
Yeah. Okay, he's got heart rate. Should get up.
Alright, they're working on him. Wow, that patrol moved in quick.
I'm aware.
At least they're coming.
Yes,
Alright,
I'll show them.
Yes.
They should.
Shoot and move!
Bravo, let's get below this ridge.
Alright, at this point, there you are. You can keep trying, buddy. I'm sure you'll get it eventually. I'm gonna merge some of the snow camo here and change it out for just standard rifle squads. Because I really don't like how these patrols ended up getting made. No, they're doing a great job of moving through the contact and whatnot.
Oh boy.
Although the enemies will know exactly where we are, so we'll be surprised.
I'm just getting rid of all the patrols. I'll just be manually coding the forces to come in at this point. We might catch the players in a bit of a pincer here.
Стрелять в этого врача с 10! 8! Стреляй в этого солдата!
Go southwest.
So that line was perfectly hit there. I'm gonna start bringing in QRF. Looking at the players here, we did have a few hits. Otherwise, we got a good bit of bandaging. Got some additional forces tracking in. One of them, no, that's the Matt, never mind. A little worried because if they stay here for too long, they're gonna end up getting pinned. Angel's down. Bobby's hit. Yeah, no, these guys need to move. It's a bit of a worrisome issue we have going here, and I got more QRF coming. Agram was just hit. Obi's on point now. Medic's still working on Angel. We need to see the rear group potentially pick someone up and move. They're pulling away into what's left of that weakened group. Scarman's down back here. He might not be found. Bobby also got knocked out. But now we're in two separate groups right here, and this is where things are going to get a little messy. They're going back trying to grab Bobby, but we got Soviet forces right on top of them. Next wave of infantry is coming in. Looks like this is where the players are trying to make their hold here. And Bobby is dead. Oh. Tough start. Scarman also dead. And a grenade just went off in the middle of the line and took 3 people out. Sam just got taken out. That group, I think, is going to be done. It's only Agram and Nakia still up on that side. Tail end's probably going to be done. We'll see what the main group is still capable of. We're going to start putting in reinforcements from out of the road to come in.
How to treat him.
Max pushing out. Most of these guys are still up. It's just Hobo went down. It's unfortunate that a group of them splintered off. Now you have Mac pushing.
This is absolutely disgusting.
Mac just got hit. I feel like leadership's completely broken down at this point. But it really doesn't help that one squad ran off and got themselves eliminated. That's the really unfortunate part about this. I feel like if they kept things loosely together, they would have been fine. But maybe those guys can then reform into the group we've got going right here. Angel just went down.
Doing CPR.
The thing is, there's not a lot of defenders remaining here. I'm just pushing them. These guys are running towards an enemy position, which is not good. Because I have a machine gun and 2... Oh, God. Okay, no, they're still a bit far off, but... Oh god, you guys just ran right into an enemy position.
We move, we get shot. We stay here, we get shot. So
Grenade just went out on these guys. Whimsical just got taken out. And I think now it's just the surrounding and elimination of everything. No, I think it's over at this point. Mac, it didn't help that both squads separated. One squad fractured off, and that was it. That's one of the few guys in white camo. That's unfortunate. And then the rest of them ran into a machine gun. Okay. And I think that's all she wrote at this point. And I think that's GG. All right, we went in on the tip on the side through the middle. They just went there based off of dodging the patrol, so that's just where things happened. They got rid of everything that ended up pushing them, and then started getting pushed on the rear. But hey, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. I tried my best to alleviate the desync as best I could, though. There's not like much I can do on a DDoS. But still, I don't think it detracted from the op itself. It was rather they just went right through the middle side and attempted to bulldoze, and it didn't work in their favor.
And we might just go fuck it. Wait,
Maybe.
Hey,
We shall see.
break.
I got nothing. You went right through the middle, and wasn't enough. One squad fractured out on its own. You guys went on a really lengthy position. I think right after you guys decided to make that really long position and start getting hit on two sides, which was just, you know, luck of the draw with the patrols, that's when it went downhill, because that forced a separation between, I want to say, 3/5 and 2/5 of the player base. And after you lost the number advantage by separating, that's when everything went downhill.
We couldn't tell who was enemy and friendly. I think we shot a couple of friendlies running towards
You never
us,
shot
but
any
not
friendlies.
Oh,
I was
okay.
watching. But the point of it is to keep all your guys together, because as soon as you divide, then you run into that issue. You PID'd that some enemies were in white, because yeah, the Russians did have, or Soviets had some white camo. It wasn't a lot. And you don't see it on the main attacks. But as soon as you guys separated, you lost.
Well, fuck am I supposed to do? No radios, no bugles. We can't blow the bugles because everyone's dead. Fuck. Whatever.
Well,
Wasn't
I
a
mean,
fan
once
of that.
there's a gunshot, it doesn't matter if a bugle goes off. Because the gunshot's still going to attract people anyway.
True.
The point of it is to keep everyone together, because you guys were on top of the first objective. If you just got your foot in the door, you would have been able to grab some of the vehicles there and bulldoze. But It just played out the way it did because you did a force separation, which wasn't your choice. It just happened that way. And
How far apart were we even? Like 100
about
meters?
150 meters.
So we were already encircled completely anyway.
No.
We had enemies coming from all over us.
You had okay. So when the separation happened, you can go back and watch the VOD. You had one squad come in on your left, and then everything that you were evading was coming back in on the right, which was about 20 to 30 dudes.
Which is why Bravo stopped there to try and stop them from pushing even further.
Right, but Alpha shouldn't keep moving. You got to keep everyone together.
No, but if we stand still, we get pinned. We get completely encircled. We have to keep moving
And
constantly.
that's fine, but again, you need to keep moving as a group together. Because as soon as you start sidetracking, this is what happens.
I see.
Well, anyway, after the firefight starts, anyway, it's all downhill from there since we can't break contact at any point. It's just way too much for the people we have. With no radios or communication equipment, it's borderline impossible.
Okay. Alpha, anything?
Nope.
Nope.
Bravo, anything?
We did have very few people for the amount of contact we have, and considering like one gunshot wound is like 5 evulsions, so
Which is
What,
why bandage
35?
rollover is on. And it's set to be able to heal multiple wounds.
but it's more that the amount of people is one person gets shot, they're out for like 1 minute, and then the overwhelming amount of enemy forces just is on top of that.
I mean, we did patch up completely, but we didn't have any blood bags to stop the fatal blood loss.
That's because the medics have that.
Yeah. We didn't have any medics with us, so that was kind of a problem there.
Yeah, Sam was able to recover, but we don't. We
I'd just
didn't
like
have
to ask you a question, Sam.
Yeah, what's up?
Why'd you keep ordering us to go abreast of the main squad of Alpha and Command?
You want to move in a line when you're assaulting a position.
Yeah.
So left, right, center. You don't want to go in a spearhead, otherwise you may get flanked.
Okay.
And as for our stopping there was to shoot the enemies to make sure we didn't get entirely surrounded, but it didn't work as planned, so it is what it is.
Alright, future missions for the Spec Ops, the only thing I'm going to consider is making stamina infinite to represent the skis, because maybe that'll help with momentum, but everything else is on pace for what it is, because as soon as you get into an armored Vic, the tide turns. It's just getting to that step, which is why mobility and keeping all units together is key. But, again, up to you to play it. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. Have a wonderful day.
I do have one question.
Sure.
Is it, do we, forgive me if I'm mistaken, do we get 1 point just for attending?
Yes.
Okay, well, that's good to know. At least it wasn't.
Hey, one something.
I was going to say,
It's something.
do we fix the DDoS? Because after a while, the DC did
yes,
stop.
I was working on that in the background. I also stopped patrols and made it so that it didn't affect anything in a negative way. And the server's set to if you hit a guy, it's still going to take him down. It's just not going to show that he's taken down, but he won't be able to damage you. Anyway, have a wonderful day, everyone.
You too, Liru.
You too.
So I'm gonna choose that hill to die on. They separated. They got wiped. And you could see from the Zeus interface there was not a lot of stuff in their way. If they stuck together and they kept pushing towards the objective, they would have bulldozed that final squad, then been able to have gotten in. Yes, they would have taken a few casualties, but that is to be expected. But they would have been able to pull into that first compound, grab the 2 tanks there with their scavenger crew, and then been able to rescue everyone in that sense. But hey, they don't know that. All they can focus on is what's in front of them, which in this type of situation is to literally keep everyone together and do stuff. I don't think running away would have been their best opinion, Bror. It would have been something that could have worked, but they don't know where the enemy is coming from, and already getting them to go mobile is difficult. What they forgot to utilize, though, and they only used at the absolute end, was their bugles and their trench whistles to keep everyone together. And Mac, I think, noticed the error of his logic of he doesn't want to use it because it's going to attract attention. Well, so are the gunshots. So I think if he just set the tone like he has in previous missions of this is what this bugle sound means, this is what this bugle sound means, it'll work. But he forgot to do that this mission, and we just saw the result. But again, that's just my 2 cents. I feel like that was perfectly doable. I'm going to adjust the patrols so that there's less submachine guns. If anything, I'm probably going to remove all of the submachine guns out of those patrols to make it a bit more easy. But I do like having a bit of white camo here and there. I might remove half to 3/4 of it, but I'm at least keeping the point man having white camo. But that's it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Cheers, and have a good one.